the cards have been dealt new. Decathlon released a new bike, which I ordered, picked up and immediately tried out. I gotta thank you guys, because you mentioned this bike in the comments. It's so fresh that the receipts are still on, which I'll take off. This is the all new Rockrider ST 530. It costs in Europe around 380 euros. Ask myself what most people asked, is the additional charge from the 520 worth it? Let's find out. The frame and the geometry didn't change, but we got a new painting. The first difference is the additional 20mm in the front, which unfortunately isn't tapered. We still have a 80mm long stem and a narrow 680 bar, on which we find a new brake. A hydraulic disc brake from Tektro filled with mineral oil, which is more service friendly than dot fluid. The brake calipers look good as well. Let's see later how they perform. The shift lever is from Rockrider, which I don't like. It's personal, the shifter just feels wrong in my hands, the ergonomics are just off, and we can only pull for upshifting, what I don't like. On the other side of the bar, many of you are missing something, this shifter. Reason being, this Rockrider has a 1x drivetrain, which means we only got one gear in the front, in this case 32 teeth. Benefits are less clutter, failure points and weight savings. We saved around 500 grams. The downside is a smaller range, which this bike compensates with a 9-speaker set and a 42 to cock. Accommodated with this comes our new Rockrider radio, which is a micro shifter radio. A huge deal is the clutch, which can be switched on or off. I show you what it does. This clip is with the clutch turned off, so like a normal derailleur. And we drop the chain. If we turn the clutch on, the chain tension is higher, the chain slab smaller and the bike quieter. We don't drop the chain as well. Our chain also drops because of this narrow, not so narrow chainring instead of a narrow right chainring. We also got a square tapered bottom bracket, which is okay for this price, but could be a BSA. It's upgradable. Last but not least, tires and rims. The rims are tubeless claimed with the conversion, but the tires didn't change. We still got 27.5 inch wheels, which are paired with 2 inch wide tires. Although we have enough clearance for 2.2 inch tires, at least in the back, which I would recommend if you want to go on the woods. I tried the bike and the radio off camera. Before I started, I batted the brake pads in, which means we accelerate to a good speed, around 20 to 25 km an hour, and apply the brakes without locking the wheels. Repeat that 10 to 20 times and your brakes will have the most power and will wear even. So what's the conclusion? I rode this bike on the easier terrain, which most of you ride, and I can say it works. This time the bike was properly set up from the beginning, the rear derailleur works fine, the chainring could be wider, and I wish for a 32 in the front for real use in the woods since I have steep hills. For normal use or more tarmac, the 32 is fine. Although the brakes aren't strong enough for some one-finger braking, they are powerful enough, just be sure to break those pads in. All in all, this bike is definitely worth the money, and I do recommend it over the 520 if your budget allows it. However, it still is no real mountain bike, but it gets as close as possible for this price. But go and try the bike first. I personally had a strange feeling sitting on this bike, although it's the right size. And be sure that the maintenance and wearing parts cost more than from the 520. I hope to find this video interesting or at least entertaining. Leave a feedback for this video or the bike in the comments. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and till next time.